Quality education was such an important topic for this group, and we had an amazing opportunity to work with Aubrey Rogers High School and service learning partner Melanie Fike to address the issue of the lack of books for students in libraries. Due to the book bans and restrictions because of new legislation across Florida, books have to go through a screening and approval process before students are able to check them out of school libraries to read. While Aubrey Rogers High School has a library full of books, they are not accessible due to many not pre-approved and entered books. Quality ed means providing and expanding people's knowledge with the proper education. By allowing children to have access to books, it gives them unlimited learning opportunities while we are fueling creativity in children and young adults. Allowing them to be able to make connections and associate books with different experiences allows for their knowledge to grow, because Collier County Public Schools aims to develop students' intellectual capacity and confidence in order to be successful lifelong learners with strong moral character who strive to reach their potential as productive members of American culture. By helping students gain accessibility to books, we are also helping them achieve this goal. We were fortunate enough to work with Melanie Fike, our service learning partner and administrative coordinator of Collier County Public Schools.
Hi, my name is Melanie Fike. I'm the Administrative Director for Professional Learning and Instructional Resources with Collier County Public Schools. We have employed the help of these FGCU students to help us to be in compliance with House Bill 1467, which requires all of our elementary school teachers to have any materials that are included in their classroom libraries they are on a list and certified by our school district media specialists. So what that means is that each of our schools, our students are only allowed to have access to books in the classroom that have been approved by the certified media specialist at each school. We purchased a program called Beanstack for our district, which allows us to catalog these books, but it also made a lot of work for our media specialists and our teachers because they had to catalog the books, as well as then the media specialists had to approve all of the books that are in each classroom's classroom library, classroom library. So these FGCU students have been helping to cross-reference those books that the teachers have scanned in with our district-wide Destiny program, which is a full catalog system of all books contained in our media centers, to help us to approve those books that we already had in our media collections. That way, our media specialists could work on approving books that were not necessarily in media collections, and they could review those books. The impact that this project has had on our school system and what the work that these students have done is to help us to provide opportunity for our students to have access to books in a more timely manner. This is a very big undertaking for our district and has been a huge project, and so we appreciate the help and support that we have received to ensure that we can get those books in the classrooms, in the classroom libraries in a much quicker manner.
The only obstacle we faced was trying to get everyone there, but once we all were there for our session, all of our resources were provided to us by Melanie and Paul in the Administrative Center.
For the approval process, we use a website called Sandbox, and we find pending books that have 3 or more requests, as they're more urgent. For example, we have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And upon clicking the title, all the information on who the author and illustrator, as well as the option to review the title, pops up. Then we switch over to Destiny. Search the catalog and locate which schools have a local copy. Depending on if the copy is located in elementary, middle, or high schools, we choose which grade level can read the book. Since this book is located in just elementary schools, we can hit preschool and up, but if it was located in middle schools, we will hit 6th grade and up. And if it was just located in high schools, we will hit 9th grade and up. But for this in particular example, we're going to go to the title availability, hit preschool and up, and then after that we hit submit decision at the bottom of the page. Then it's going to move from the pending books section to the reviewed books section. Our objective throughout this project was to be able to approve as many books as possible so students at Aubrey Rogers High School would have the opportunity to read the books that are located in their library. During this semester, we learned 4 main themes, but the ones I felt that we were able to relate to the most were serving and giving. By doing this project, we were able to serve for the Collier County School District by providing aid that positively impacted students in the long run. We were also able to help give students the opportunity to have access to books. Throughout this project, I learned to be grateful for all the opportunities I've had in life, no matter how small. We've all reflected on how books have impacted our lives and were able to associate reading to something fundamental in our lives. So being able to help really showed me how we can make a big impact on others.
This project has made me grateful for the way that I was raised in schooling with all my open access to the books, and it made me realize that times are changing, but with a little bit of group effort, we can make a positive impact on these next classes of students to come.
This project has shown me what I had growing up throughout my education that I may have taken for granted, such as access to any book throughout my school's library.
This whole experience has given me a new appreciation for anybody that works in a school system, non-instructional staff, teachers, and administrators. There is so much work that they do every day that goes unnoticed or isn't appreciated. They face so many challenges every single day, ensuring that everybody has access to a quality education. They face challenges from community members, parents, and the government. Everybody should be appreciative for all the work that everybody does to make sure that everybody has a quality education.